Hello everyone and welcome back to the next USG Initiative Spotlight. I'm Alex Gould, I'm the VP of Public Relations for USG. So excited to be back with you for another week and another great guest beside me.
Hi, my name is Cooper Reif. I am one of the treasurers with USG and I'm serving on the finance committee. So money, money, money.
Thanks for coming today, Cooper. I'm excited to have you here.
Great, nice to be here.
Yeah, so as Cooper said before, he's a treasurer, which means he's on the finance committee. So obviously the finance committee doing a lot right now. We just finished up Mass Funding, which we do twice per year, fund all of our clubs. I wanted to hear your perspective, the treasurer viewpoint of how Mass Funding went in terms of process and results and things like that this year.
Yeah, definitely. So overall, Mass Funding went great. We had 158 clubs apply this semester, and we gave out just about $195,000. So the formatting that everyone sent, it was so cool to see everyone's clubs, everything that everyone's doing. You never really see all of it, hear about all of it, but just having it right in front of you in a Google spreadsheet is just so incredible. We do so much as a community, as a school, so that was a big part for me. As far as the actual funding itself, all the clubs put a lot of care and effort into submitting their requests. Everything was well documented, there was links for stuff, so we were really impressed as a finance committee, how neat everything was, and it made our jobs a lot easier, and hopefully it can maximize the funding we were to give to everyone.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know. When I was a treasurer last year, I learned so much. It made me want to join like 10 clubs at least on campus because you learn so much about them. But there's so much that goes into the process, and like you, as a treasurer, you got to feel bad sometimes too if you're not able to fund the club. But it seems it's really awesome actually that you're able to be able to fund a good amount this year, an amount that you're proud of. And it seems like the process has been great on both the club end and our end this year, which is exciting.
I mean, obviously, it's impossible to give everyone everything they ask for, but we try to do it in a way where everyone is happy and can put on as maximum number of events, because the events that these clubs hold are what makes our campus great, what gives us the sense of community. So we definitely wanted to maximize that this year, and hopefully we did a good job. We'll see how it goes, but I think it went pretty well.
It's exciting. Good stuff. Another thing you're doing in USG, though, is you're on a bit of a committee working on a mission statement, trying to kind of formulate it. So I was wondering what the goal of the mission statement is, or why you kind of wanted to create it, and what you think it'd do for USG.
Yeah, so currently we don't have a mission statement. So we're kind of this entity floating in place, and we think we know what we do, but that's just what we think. So what I kind of want to do is I think of USG as this blob dribble of water, and I want to kind of find a cup for us to go into, give us some kind of shape, so that we know and the campus knows exactly what we do and how we do it. So that's the main goal of that.
I think that was the best analogy we have ever seen on an Initiative Spotlight, y'all. Did you hear that? We're now a shape, but we're getting put in a cup.
Yes.
Amazing.
I am going to put USG in a cup. That's the goal.
That is why you're a treasurer. That is the goal. Amazing. Thank you.
No problem.
Exciting stuff. I also on Initiative Spotlights like to talk about a lot on just what else is going on around USG and the organization. So I was wondering if there's anything else happening now or recently, other initiatives or other people that really excited you that you've seen.
Well, I guess there's two things that come to mind recently. One being our director of IT, Jason Dong, just offered 4 new WEPA printers to the campus. So even easier to print. Overall, just a benefit for all the students. So that's big, and that'll be coming pretty soon, I believe.
I think in about a month or so they'll be here.
Yeah, so and then if we're good, that'll be big.
Yeah, that's really exciting. Awesome. Good stuff. And then one more question. I like to always end this on a more personal note, or a more reflective note for the Initiative Spotlight, and that would be kind of your reasoning of why you joined USG, and then if your experience in USG has lived up to it, been different than you thought, anything like that. Because you've been in USG for as long as I have now, about almost a year and a half.
Almost a year and a half. We're getting there.
We're getting to be old soon.
Yeah, so I guess when I initially joined USG, I just came to campus as a first year, and I knew that it wasn't going to be exactly what student government was in high school. I knew it wasn't more about planning homecoming and spirit days, and it was more about making legitimate change on campus. But I guess I didn't go blindly, but I didn't know exactly what to expect. So my expectations weren't completely set. I just knew it would be experience. I love being involved in this kind of thing, actually
Me too.
having a hand in being able to make this campus better for everyone. So that's big for me. And so far, I think it's, better than I could have hoped. I just feel that the things that we try to do, we actually are doing. We're seeing results, and that's big for me. Kind of being able to look back and say, I played a role in helping make this happen. So that's been big, and it just made me feel gratitude and looking forward to see what else I can do.
That's awesome. That is such a great mindset. I totally agree. I think a lot of times when we join USG, we think we have an idea why, we don't know exactly why. For me, very genuine, like, I don't want to be a number, I want to try to make an imprint. And it really is it's amazing and really cool to see what we can do as USG and the people we're going to meet along the way and what we're going to learn about the university. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for coming on today, Cooper. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Thanks again.
All right.
That was it for this week's Initiative Spotlight, y'all. We'll be back next week. Bye-bye. See you later.